Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a new mod. I really didn't like this headlight. I even replaced it with the LED little bulb. I forgot which bulb it is, but and plus, I mean, it looks cool and everything, but you can't really see anything at night. So I ordered a headlight. It was hard to find one that I really like, but ordered this one. It has the 3-bar LED in the front. I've never done this before, so I'll kind of keep you updated with the process. The package comes with 2 brackets and some bolts. Now, they look like Allen wrenches, so I'll get this together real quick. So the way I kind of figured, I looked on the picture on Amazon that I got it off of. The long part down here is gonna mount just like this way, long part down. All I did was took the bracket, put these, I want to say, what size is this? This is 5/32. That's what it took to put on there. Here's the other 3 bolts for this bracket to be put on, and then you can tighten it to wherever. Also, since it's mounted this way, you can also put all the wires facing downwards. They're all going to wire into each other, if I'm not mistaken. So got them all together. That's what it looks like. So I think what my plan is on these, since I want it bright, I think I'm probably going to use the middle one as my low beam, and then when I hit the high beam, I'm going to have the other 2 come on. To take this headlight out, you have these, I'll show you on this, I didn't take them off yet. You have these bolts right here. These are 10mm. You just back them out right here and on this side as well, which I got those right here, and then it'll pull right off. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for plug, which is right here. And honestly, I still haven't thought about what I'm doing with my blinkers yet. Sorry about that. I'm gonna unplug in here, cut these zip ties, and then I'm gonna put a test light on here and check for everything. I've got to figure out the blinkers at some point. And someone posted their bike. They have this pretty cool little fairing that almost looks like a mask that goes right here. If y'all know where I can get that, drop a link down. So on this harness, took the zip ties off and came through. Looks like if you go right here, these red wires are going to be your blinkers. These blue green wires right here, these are going to be like well, I guess they go into this. Those are going to be your little power for the running light. So I'm going to unplug these. This one's just a ground. All right, so we know that for future. So this is going to be your main harness right here for your headlight. Now we probably won't use the baby blue, so just the white and the dark blue and the black. So I came down a little bit and cut these all, hooked up my test light. Hopefully that's a good ground. I'm about to find out. Use my test light on here. The only way to figure out which is which is to actually start it up, because it doesn't, the light or anything doesn't come on unless you actually start it. Oh, kill was off. All right. All right, so put the test light to it. How I figured this out, the blue is the bright light. So how I figured that part out is when up here, turn your brights on, it'll show you on the gauge that it was bright because a little blue light will come on. So that's your bright. I'm gonna hook 2 of them up to that. And then when you flip that, flip the bright light off, this one lights up. All right, so got it wired. This one and this one are wired together for the brights. And this one, I believe brights, and then the dim. This is how I wired it. All the grounds to here. The brights to this one, and one single one going to this one. Now we're gonna hook it up and see if it works. All right, let's see. It's on dim right now. Let's turn it on. Hey. Okay, well, now we're gonna switch it. Nice. So I was completely wrong on mounting it this way. It doesn't mount like that with the bracket down like I was thinking. You're gonna have to mount it this way. That way it'll go in and set on there.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Papa. Alright, when putting this back together, before you do all that, you don't want this all hanging down. So that little sleeve we took off earlier, that's kind of like this. We want to bundle this up, put it in here, and zip tie it.
Daddy and Daddy.
There we go. It's all zipped up. And then when you just kind of, you don't want all this hanging there. So you just clip it off. And then we just get the nuts and bolts and put it back in. Another thing I just noticed, see how that mounts in there? And when you come over here, it's gonna be on the other side, so you just take it, or just push it in, pry it, or just pry this thing behind there, kind of like that. You'll probably have to do the same for the bottom. All right, well, something. See this bracket that's down here? I know it's hard to see, but this bracket, it's actually up here. So eventually I gotta figure out how to mount something down here so it don't, you know, vibrate off. Until then, I might get some Loctite and put on these screws right here. I've also gotta fold all that nasty junk up into the top or something. Well, let's see kind of what it looks like now. This is low beam. So, but it's way up there. Man, it's probably a lot better. Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to do this all with one hand. So I'm guessing probably about right there will probably be good. Let's go to high beam. Uh-oh. Well, oh, there you go. Maybe my switch is going out. I don't know. Not bad. Both of them are kind of right there. One down a little bit more. You would think that it spread out a lot more, but it's all like focused into one. I never would have thought that.